entry of opening the door, going into a thrift or charity shop is so exciting. You step inside and your eyes see all of the goods laid out in neat rows, and my heart skips a beat. I just love thrift shopping. To me, it's like peeking into someone else's life, seeing what they cast aside. Sometimes what they don't want is my treasure. I love it. I love searching in the nooks and crannies for little hidden jewels. A Jones of New York blouse, for heaven's sakes. Banana Republic blouse, under $5. Who would have guessed? I love searching. It's almost like a treasure hunt. What will I find today? I have been shopping in thrift shops or charity shops on every single world travel that I've done. I take a little bit of someone's life with me from around the world when I get home. A memory, a cherished piece of clothing that will hang in my closet and have a new life, and I will wear it as long as I can. I love thrift shopping. Can't you tell? Hello again, welcome. So glad to see you again today. And today I'm going to talk about people that are like me, that love to thrift shop. I have been crazy about thrift shopping, I think since I moved to New Jersey in the 70s. My form of entertainment was to go thrift shopping on the weekends with my girls. And where I lived in New Jersey, they really had a lot of fantastic thrift shops. Well, that obsession has stayed with me for my whole life. I really love to thrift shop. Today, I'm going to take you on a little adventure with me because this crazy lady has thrift shopped all over the world. When other people are off the boat or on another tour, my husband and I and maybe some other friends are really getting to know the country and the people and the thrift shops. So today I'm going to share with you some of the things that I have found in thrift shops throughout the world. Let's start from the ground up. Shoes. I'm going to show you a nice pair of shoes with a tiny little heel. They are linen. Aren't they beautiful? They are Manolo Blahniks. I found these in London in a tiny little thrift shop with all kinds of odds and ends. But I absolutely love these shoes. They're great to wear with long dresses in the summer. They're just absolutely comfortable and nice, and they're in my size. So I found these in London. And none of the things that I'm going to show you have cost me more than $10. And that's the truth. These are my Manolo Blahniks. And then when I was in Chicago with my daughter, we went to a town. I can't remember the name of the little town, but it was a nice little shop. And I found these lovely pumps. Look at them with the beautiful little bow. And they are Feragamo. I found these Feragamo shoes. They were $8, but they were having a sale, so I got them for $6. And look, they look like they've hardly been worn. The soles are just really, oh, I didn't take off the sticker. I've been wearing it without the sticker. Anyway, they're good shoes. The soles are perfect. But where can you get a pair of Ferragamo shoes in your size for $6? A thrift shop, that's where. Okay, now we're going to go to accessories, and I'm talking about purses. I have found purses all over the world. When I was in Rome, I went to this dusty little thrift shops. It seems like this small little thrift shops that are tucked away. that maybe the wealthy people in the area know about, and they send their things to them. But I found so many designer things there, but because I was on a cruise, I couldn't carry a bunch of clothes home. So I found this beautiful Prada purse tucked away on the shelves with a bunch of other designer purses, but it's just a really great size for me. So yay Prada, yay Rome. Years ago, I think way back in the 80s, in New York, I found a thrift shop in the Village, and I found this vintage Chanel bag, and it's probably one of the original ones with the original Chanel signature on it. So this was really a great find. And this bag is beautiful. It's a velvet bag, has a strap, and believe it or not, do you know where I found this? It's really in excellent condition, beautiful condition. I found this in Buenos Aires, Argentina, in a thrift shop there, and I just love it. It's great. I don't wear fur down here, and I know you're not supposed to wear fur, but I have old fur coats that I used to wear this with, but it's nice. It has an accordion bottom, so you can put a lot of your things in it, but I love this bag. And the fourth bag that I am going to show you is this bag. But I found this bag in Siberia. We went to Siberia, and they had a little town there, and I believe it was on a Saturday. It was very, very snowy, but they had a thrift shop with a lot of things that you wouldn't want. But I found this bag. Now, this is a no-name bag, nothing on it, but I just fell in love with the fabric. It feels like fur, but I hope it isn't. You know, I hope it's fake, because I wouldn't want to buy any kind of animal fur today. But I got this bag in a little Siberian thrift shop. All right, to continue on with accessories, and I'm just giving you a couple of little things that I have bought, because I really am a great thrift shopper. I love it. I love brands. I know what to look for. But sometimes I just love the design, or it just touches me. When I see something, it just touches me. And this is a silk scarf. I don't know, it doesn't have a name on it, but I really love it. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful pattern. Can you see that? It's pretty, has beautiful colors in it. I think it's a zebra. Yeah, right here is a zebra. It's a beautiful zebra and a giraffe, and it has a tiger down here, and it's just beautifully done, and I love the way the colors and everything just kind of blend in with the actual silk fabric. So I love this. I wear it a lot, and it's because it's silk. It's very light, but I have to take care of it because it is vintage, and it's very, very delicate. But I love accessories and scarves. I found another scarf. I mean, I found quite a few, but the one I'm going to show you today, I found this scarf in a thrift shop in a small shore town where I used to live in New Jersey. And it was in a Catholic thrift shop that was, the proceeds always of the sales went to the Catholic Church for scholarships for little children that their families couldn't afford to send them to that school. So the money went to support the school and to support the children who attended the school. But this is a beautiful vintage, really, really old, and I'm just so careful with it because I don't want it to tear. I'm trying to find her name. It's Brooke Cadwallader. Where is her name here? I have to go round and round and round. There we go. Brooke Cadwallader. There she is. Now her scarves are going on Etsy for maybe $125, but I paid maybe $2 for this scarf. But it's a lovely scarf. I wear it a lot with my white outfits, but it's really, really pretty. So those are my accessory thrift shop finds. Now, when we went to Australia, I've been there a couple of times, but when we were in Melbourne, one time we had lunch there, and there was a mall, kind of a mall, but inside the mall was a shop, and actually it was a thrift shop, or charity shop that they call them in England. But there was a charity shop there, and I was perusing through the things, always very careful when I travel, because I know I can't pick up a lot of extra things, especially if I want to bring back memorabilia and things that are unique to that particular country. I can't afford to be loading up my luggage with a bunch of stuff. But I found this beautiful blouse, and I have modeled this in a fashion show, and if I can find it, I'll put the picture up right here. But this blouse has no name, but the detailing on it, it's silk, the detailing on the collar and all around, and it's just beautiful. It has beautiful flounce sleeves that have ruffles on them. The front has ruffles, and as I said, I'm going to hopefully be able to get the picture where I have worn this. But I got this in Melbourne, Australia. It was a really great find, and I didn't have to think twice before I got it, because I thought I will never find a beautiful blouse like that for about $5 US. So it's just absolutely beautiful. It even has an extra button on it, but no name on it. So I absolutely have no idea, who made this one. And another dress that I got, believe it or not, in Red Bank, New Jersey. Now, Red Bank is the home of Count Basie. Bruce Springsteen hangs out in Red Bank still. Kevin Smith, the filmmaker, grew up in Highlands, and he has a comic store in Red Bank, New Jersey. But I found this beautiful dress that I have also modeled, so I'm going to try to put a picture on here. But I just absolutely love the colors. It's black, comes mid-knee, and it has such beautiful things. I mean, beautiful colors in it. And it is a Anne Cremen's. And I did look it up, and she was a designer, and her things are now, the vintage things are now going for a lot of money. But I buy them not because they're worth a lot of money, but because I like them. That is what I do. But I really love to thrift shop. Do you like to go and peruse and thrift shop? I love doing that, even with my oldest daughter still, who lives in Chicago. I think that Chicago has the very best thrift shops that I have ever been in the world. They're all over the place, and they have really, really beautiful things. I did a Parisian fashion show from one of the Goodwill thrift shop there, one of them. And I found the greatest stuff, which includes this jacket. I found this beautiful jacket, and I know it was hand-tailored. It's beautiful wool, and this is the label. I think I got this jacket for $4, and I have also modeled this, so I'm going to see if I can find the picture and put it up with this video. So those are the things that I love to do on my spare time, or when I travel. I try to find a thrift shop somewhere and go into thrift shops. I just absolutely love it. I don't know why. There's something about finding a bargain, or just, looking to see what other people's tastes are. I used to buy little knickknacks. Oh, I found the most beautiful breadboard for my daughter. It was heavy and it was huge. I found it in a Chicago thrift shop. And she was looking online to see comparable cutting boards like that, and they were over $100. And this one was brand new. It was just absolutely beautiful. I wish I could have taken it home for myself, because I needed a breadboard. But anyway, she loved it, and she's enjoying it. Thrift shopping It's so much fun. Let me hear your experiences of thrift shopping. If you're a thrift shopper, I would love to hear about some of the things that you have found in thrift shops. It's always so exciting when I walk out with a Feragamo shoe for $6 or a Manolo Blahnik shoe that I paid maybe $3 or $4 for, and then I can wear for a long, long time. It's thrilling, it's exciting, and hey, I can save money and I can spend it elsewhere. Oh, I hope you enjoyed sharing this little fun adventure with me today about thrift shopping. I think probably most of us, I don't know, some of you maybe just don't like to go into thrift shops. You have to have everything brand new, and that's okay too. But I'm a thrift shopper. I can't help it. I have to confess. I really love just perusing through the books, through the clothes, through the jewelry. It's just fun. I love it. Take care. Thank you again for coming by to see me this week. Be kind to yourself, be good to yourself, and share the love, because we need an awful lot of it in the world today. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me.